Dear viewers, I am going to summarize the famous book Atomic Habits by James Clear, but if you are new to my channel, then like and subscribe it. Basically, Atomic Habits by James Clear is a comprehensive guide to understanding and mastering the science of habit formation. The book focuses on how small changes in our behavior can lead to significant improvements over time. Clear offers practical strategies and insights to help individuals break bad habits, build good ones, and make meaningful progress toward their goals. Let's start it. Basically, James Clear begins this book by explaining the concept of atomic habit. These are tiny habits or small changes that may seem insignificant on their own, but when compounded over time, they have the potential to create remarkable results. For example, improving by just 1% each day leads to a massive improvement over the course of a year. The idea is that small, consistent actions are far more effective than attempting dramatic, large-scale changes all at once. Basically, James Clear identifies 4 essential principles for building good habits and breaking bad ones. These principles are framed as laws of behavior change, and they serve as a foundation for the entire book. The first law is, make it obvious. To build a new habit, you need to make the cues for that habit clear and obvious. This could mean placing visual reminders in your environment, or setting up systems where the behavior is triggered automatically by a specific situation. For example, if you want to drink more water, place a water bottle on your desk as a visual cue. Or if you want to read books, put books in a place which you access and see easily. The second law is, make it attractive. James Clear explains that we are more likely to stick with a habit if it is appealing and enjoyable. If a habit feels dull or difficult, we resist it. By making it attractive, we naturally want to do it. Simply, the more appealing a habit is, the more likely you are to follow through with it. You can use techniques like temptation bundling, where you pair an activity you want to do with one that you need to do. For example, you might allow yourself to watch your favorite TV show while folding laundry to make the task more enticing. Or if you need to exercise, allow yourself to watch your favorite show only while working out. Or if you need to study, drink your favorite coffee or tea while doing it. The next law is, make it easy. It means the easier a habit is to perform, the more likely you are to stick with it. This involves reducing friction and barriers to performing the desired behavior. Simply, James Clear explains that the easier a habit is, the more likely we are to do it. Many people fail to build habits because they make them too complicated or require too much effort. The key is to reduce friction and make the habit simple so that it feels effortless to start. For example, if you want to exercise more, lay out your workout clothes the night before to make it easier to get started in the morning. Or if you want to read more, keep a book next to your bed or on your desk. And the fourth law is, make it satisfying. James Clear explains that we repeat behaviors that feel good and avoid those that feel bad. If a habit is satisfying, we are more likely to stick with it. The key is to make sure we feel immediate rewards after completing a habit, so our brain associates it with pleasure. It means a habit is more likely to stick if it provides immediate reward. By ensuring that the outcome of the habit is satisfying, it becomes more reinforcing. For example, tracking your progress with a habit tracker can provide a visual reminder of how far you've come, making the habit more satisfying. Or after working out, listen to your favorite song as a reward. Or after completing a study session, treat yourself to a cup of coffee or a 5-minute break. One of the most profound ideas in Atomic Habits is the relationship between habits and identity. Clear suggests that instead of focusing solely on goals, you should focus on the type of person you want to become. For example, rather than setting a goal to lose 10 pounds, focus on becoming the type of person who is healthy and active. The idea is that habits are a reflection of your identity, and when you shift your identity, your behaviors will naturally follow. James Clear explains that the results of building a habit may not be immediately visible. This is referred to as the plateau of latent potential. Many people quit too soon because they do not see the immediate benefits of their effort. However, if they persevere, they will eventually experience a breakthrough. The key is to trust the process and continue with small, consistent improvements. Habit stacking. Habit stacking is a technique that involves attaching a new habit to an existing one. This strategy leverages the momentum of a current habit to make the new one easier to adopt. For example, if you already have a habit of drinking a cup of coffee in the morning, you can stack a new habit like journaling for 5 minutes right after you drink your coffee. Environment design. James Clear emphasizes that your environment plays a significant role in shaping your habit. By designing your environment to support good habits and discourage bad ones, you can make it easier to succeed. For example, if you want to eat healthier, keep nutritious snacks in visible places and unhealthy snacks out of sight. The Goldilocks rule. The Goldilocks rule suggests that habits are most engaging and sustainable when they are at the right level of difficulty. If a habit is too easy, you'll become bored and give up. If it's too hard, you'll become discouraged. The key is to keep the challenge within the just right zone, where it's difficult enough to keep you engaged but not overwhelming. The role of accountability. Clear also discusses the importance of accountability in maintaining habit. Having an external accountability partner or system in place can dramatically increase your chances of success. This could involve sharing your goals with a friend, joining a group, or using social media to track your progress. Breaking bad habits. While the book primarily focuses on building good habits, it also provides strategies for breaking bad ones. To break a bad habit, he suggests making it invisible, unattractive, difficult, and unsatisfying. For instance, if you're trying to stop drinking sugary sodas, you might make the sodas harder to access, keep them out of the house, and find healthier alternatives that are more appealing. The 2-minute rule. The 2-minute rule is a strategy for making habits easier to start. The idea is that any habit can be distilled into a version that takes just 2 minutes. For example, instead of committing to read an entire book, you can commit to reading just 1 page. Once you start, it becomes easier to continue. The goal is to make the habit small enough that you can't say no. Simply, James Clear offers a powerful and actionable framework for personal development. By focusing on small, consistent changes in behavior, individuals can make significant strides toward their long-term goals. The book's core message is that habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Small, positive changes compound over time, leading to remarkable outcomes. Through the implementation of Clear's 4 laws, habit stacking, and environmental design, anyone can harness the power of atomic habits to transform their life. If you have enjoyed this video, please like the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you.